This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher. Even though I look kinda dead inside, as I do pretty much always, I'm super excited. Today, we've gathered here to watch the first episode of the third season. I'm so glad I still have a long way left to go. I wanna take all of it in. But before we begin, please don't leave any spoilers in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that. And most importantly, thank you for the support and for joining me on this adventure. I've learned so much because of you guys. I truly am thankful for that. It makes everything so much easier, and many things make a lot of more sense when I read your comments. Also, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I'd greatly appreciate that. Last season ended off very epically. That ending was so unexpected. Is this the season where Robb loses everything he's gained? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Will be very interesting to see how everything develops. Personally, I'm also looking forward to see how things will develop with Tyrion. What is his destiny? Is this the end of his character? Also, let's not forget about the most important stuff. The freaking White Walkers. That ending was so cool. Imagine witnessing that yourself. I feel so bad for Sam. I just hope that this won't be the end for him. As a whole, the situation up north is very interesting and very crucial for the plot. The people down south might be fighting for power, but the true threat is moving, and everyone better be ready for that. But I'm pretty sure that they aren't, and that they won't be. And is Daenerys Queen of Cart now? Quite plausible. There are so many subplots going on in the series. I'm sure I've forgotten some very important ones. Like, I wonder where the Hound is, and how is Jaime's and Brienne's journey going, and what will happen to Tyrion now? And what about Bran? Let's just watch it. I can't wait any longer. Let's go. Season 3. Oh. What the hell was that? Oh. Jumping straight into that. Come on, Sam. I guess he survived that. They just ignored him. They felt bad for him. What if everyone is dead and he's all alone? Who is that? I bet everyone is gone. Either dead or they all just left. Oh my god. Oops, here they come. Who the hell is that? Good job, Wolf. Ghosts. The Walking Dead have invaded. And who set that on fire? Oh, so there they are. I'm glad they aren't dead.
Did you send the ravens?
I don't know if he had time for that. Did you send the ravens? Well, of course.
Job.
Yeah, but they just left him. Why did I shout? I'm sorry about that.
I need to get back to the wall.
Yeah, and you need to hurry. This is serious business. I love that start to the season. What is this place? Something slavers? If I didn't misread it. What a beautiful scenery. So white and so blue. And so cold. A wonderful picture. Here we go. Is this a camp or a city? A village? A town? Oh my god. Excuse me? What even are you? A giant? A troll?
First time you've seen a giant, Jon Snow?
A giant. What an interesting creature. Is this man's?
This baby killed Coronathan.
That's interesting. I'm nervous for Jon Snow. Okay, this man's guy is very intense and kinda scary.
Your Grace. We don't kneel for anyone beyond the wall.
Is that so? Professor Snape, if things went wrong.
What were you doing with him?
The Lord Commander sent me to the Half-Hand for seasoning.
Here you are. A traitor.
These guys are like FBI agents. Great interrogators.
You are too.
Telling it how it is. Should you really do that?
I'll ask you one last time.
Oops.
Why do you want to join us?
Prank gone wrong.
I want to fight for the side that fights for the living.
I'm impressed. That sounded good. A good pitch. That guy was ready with the axe. I think you survived this one. What an intense scene.
It's your sister.
I don't know if I would want to meet her after what she tried to do to me.
Will you let me in?
No, bye.
No, I don't think so.
If I wanted to kill you, do you think I'd let a wooden door stop me?
No, I don't think so. That was a good point.
The rebels came for Joffrey's head. They lost their own.
Of course, it wasn't a rebel who tried to kill me.
No? Curious.
She's still as annoying as always. I guess nothing have changed from season 2.
Because you slandered me to father before. You told him I had my guards beat that servant girl at Casterly Rock.
She lost an eye, if I remember correctly.
So she has been abusing power since she was a kid. What a great person.
You're a clever man. But you're not half as clever as you think you are.
Still makes me more clever than you.
He's so great.
Look at these two.
Bronn, please, can you just get rid of these guys?
So who's it of who cares?
You're an up-jumped cutthroat. Nothing more.
That's exactly who I am. You're a grub in fact.
You better understand that.
Who's better at beating little girls than fighting men?
So true.
You put your hand on that door, you lose the hand.
Oh, really? What if you lose it before? She may just have saved these two. Davos! So he didn't die. But he's about to die. Great. A ship. And who is that? The pirate guy? Or just a random ship? He's stranded on a little rock. They came. Pretend you are a random soldier.
Captain.
Just as I said that.
Aye, sir. And serving which king?
That's the question.
The one true king of Westeros.
And who is that?
Stannis Baratheon.
Everyone thought you were dead.
Yeah. That's the guy.
And your son?
No, the wildfire took my sword.
Really, so his son didn't survive. That's a bit sad. Even though his son wasn't that bright, he interpreted everything wrong during the battle.
If I was a good father, he'd still be here.
I really like this Davos guy. He's a very realistic character. So many deluded characters, and he's the total opposite of that.
I promised you 30 ships, and you promised me riches and glory.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They lost. And he was promised a lot.
They built a great fire when Stannis returned. All those who spoke against her, she called servants of darkness.
Yeah, she is crazy. I can't believe Stannis is listening to her. He might be very easily persuaded. Stannis needs a person like Davos on his side. Oh, so they are going up against the mountain.
Love a fight. The men would love a fight.
Calm down, Robb. Don't be so bloodthirsty. The war is changing him. Speaking of bloodthirsty, even the horses, the mountain has been very busy. These people are going back and forth, killing each other. Revenge is what drives them. Will there ever be an end to that? If you want to know, check out Naruto, because that's a story about revenge, pretty much, and how to deal with it.
You're lucky to be alive.
Lucky?
Lucky.
Depends on what happened. The Hand of the King, Tywin Lannister, giving Tyrion the cold hand.
What do you want, Tyrion?
Why does everyone assume I want something? I want what is mine by right.
And what would that be?
The day Jaime put on the White Cloak, he gave up his claim to Casterly Rock.
You want Casterly Rock?
It is mine by right.
Some negotiations?
You are an ill-made, spiteful little creature.
Projecting himself again.
Men's laws give you the right to bear my name and display my colours, since I cannot prove that you are not mine.
The true colors of Tywin Lannister.
Go.
No!
The captain's tired of risking his life so King's Landing lords and ladies can get drunk on better wine than they deserve.
Sansa is my spirit animal.
Because the truth
Oh,
is
here we
always
go.
either
Baelish
terrible or boring.
on the move.
Lovely day for it.
They're like, oh, not this guy. What is this about then?
I saw your mother not long ago, and your sister.
Oh, really? So he did recognize her. I'm glad he didn't say anything.
If you were to tell just one
I won't tell anyone.
How do I know?
Because I'm a terrible liar.
When I set sail, I might be able to take you with me.
Watch out for her with him.
That gave me goosebumps. What a great line. And a bit of foreshadowing. The best moments in this show are the small ones. And then we have scenes like these. Have the dragons grown a bit? I think they have. Why is it so loud? Come on, calm down.
You'll have a true Khalisar when you prove yourself strong.
And how is she supposed to prove herself? I have difficulty relating to people who are driven by power.
Heard you were dead.
Quite cold. Stannis is depressed. And Davos looks like a homeless person.
I am fighting.
By burning prisoners alive.
Did I set your ships ablaze?
The irony that fire defeated him during the battle. Oh, don't touch me like that. I'm really uncomfortable right now.
Death by fire
No.
is the purest death.
Okay, so I guess they will burn him now.
Take him to the dungeon, lock him in the cell.
What's up, Joffrey? Something is about to go down.
What is she doing? Who gave her permission?
What is she doing?
Would you like to speak with her, Your Grace?
He is not brave enough to step out of that.
Your mother?
So she's trying to create a connection to the people.
Whenever you look at this night, I want you to remember your father.
Great initiative.
From now on, we're going to take care of you.
You better keep that promise. Because so far, King Joffrey hasn't been that great.
Come to me for whatever you need to feed them, clothe them, or house them.
I wonder what he's thinking. Did he like that? Or was he annoyed?
Joffrey tells me you stopped your carriage at Flea Bottom on your way back from the Sept this morning.
Something you would never have done.
Not long ago, we were attacked by a mob there.
And why would that be? She's so out of tune with the world.
Facts become less and less important to her as she grows older.
I'm kind of on Joffrey's side here. I love the tension. No sympathy for any of them. Not for me, at least.
The Unsullied have stood here for a day and a night with no food or water. Such is their obedience. They're training at 5. Only 1 boy in 4 survives this rigorous training.
So who are they inspired on? Spartans? Okay. Watch your language, dude.
To win his shield, an Unsullied must go to the slave marts with a silver mark, find a newborn, and kill it before its mother's eyes.
What a great army.
You take a babe from its mother's arms, kill it as she watches, and pay for her pain with a silver coin.
This dude is irritating me.
My master would like you to know that the silver is paid to the baby's owner, not the mother.
She looks offended. And I would be too. The weakest army I've ever seen. No improvisation. And who is that following them? Someone is following you guys. Wait. Really? What is that? A scorpion? Whoa. No. Creepy children.
Margeary
Is that Sir Barristan Selmy?
was one of the greatest fighters the Seven Kingdoms has ever seen.
I've been waiting for this dude. Well, that's a game changer if he's on her side. That's a great ally.
Allow me to join your Queen's Guard, and I will not fail you again.
But you're kinda old, you know. So you might have maybe 5 or 10 years left in you. This episode went so fast. I really enjoyed it. Finally we're back. It's good to be back. I must say that this was a very enjoyable episode. It felt like a new beginning, and the structure was great, very easy to follow. I'm glad no time was wasted at the beginning. We jumped straight into the White Walker situation involving Sam. I don't know how he got away from that, but I'm glad he did. The time for Sam has not arrived yet. Jon Snow had a very intense audition with Mance and his boys. I think he passed. For now at least. But those people have very sharp instincts. They were onto him very quickly. So he better be on his watch. Always. Anyway, a great episode setting up the future of the season. The true threat is on the move, while Daenerys herself is growing stronger. Slowly, but steadily. She came off quite good in this episode. Showed a bit of empathy, and I believe her anger was directed at the correct things. So she's growing, in many ways. I like where the plot is going. The Lannisters are trying to stabilize the lands, ignorant of what's going on both in the north and to the southeast, I suppose. And let's talk about some of the characters. The most toxic family strikes again. There is no catching up to them. Their lead is very clear. I want to nominate them for the award of the greatest TikToks ever. Tywin is such a cool guy, and Cersei is such a cool girl. Good characters, but very annoying. Margeary was brilliant in this episode. I like that she knows what she's doing and what all of this is about. Her fake smile is a great weapon, but she knows that to rule you need the people on your side, something Cersei and Joffrey failed to understand. Also, it's so great to see that Sir Barristan Selmy is back. I was wondering where he went. My favorite scene this episode was when Jon met Mance. It made me feel like I was there with them. Great acting, very intense. The fact that they were onto him. Anyway, I'd give this episode a clear 8 out of 10. A super steady one. A fitting start for a new season. Some things don't always make sense, but that's not the criteria I'm using when I judge this show, as I don't with most fantasies. No need to get into all of that. That's just a waste of time. I'm just trying to enjoy the show. All that other stuff is what it is. My prediction for the near future is that Davos will burn, which I honestly don't like. I like him as a character. He's pretty much the most logical person of the show. Most other people are maniacs, and other than that, I don't really have any other initial thoughts or theories. Nothing comes to mind at this moment in time. I'll have to think about it more, but it was the first episode of the season, so I'm sure I'll have a lot more to say as we go on. Anyway guys, that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to join me on my adventure here, and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I'd greatly appreciate that. Take care, and see you next time.